Why don't you like to talk about the Argonne?
Who's asking?
Just me.
Stories get bigger over time.
You never went to France.
No, not that big. Everything they say happened. It's just that the telling of it gets a little better.
How much better?
We were pinned down in a gully. We were there about 3 days, I guess. And it had been raining for about a week. So some of the fellas and I, we hunkered down in the foxhole and we just waited for the weather to break. A writer from the Times was with us. Now, you know I never drink, but it was so cold and so wet. I started to take a few slugs off the flask.
Easy there, Carter. That stuff will melt your teeth.
Yeah, they're good.
Tell me again. Ich gebe surrender.
Auf. Ich gebe auf. If you have no way out, you lay down your rifle and yell, Ich gebe auf. Otherwise, they'll shoot you.
Ich gebe auf.
We were nearly out of ammo. We were down to about 9 fellas, and we had this plan that we were going to speak enough German to get us out of there. Take our chances in a war camp. All through the night, the fighting continued until we were all out of ammo. Sitting ducks. And we had been up for 36 hours. That and the drinking.
Okay, fellas, we ain't taking this spot anytime soon. So let's call it a night and try again.
I don't know how long I was there, but it had to have been a few hours because by that time the Jerrys had taken the foxhole. But I was so covered up, they never saw me. And I never saw them. I knew we were goners, so I jumped up and I yelled, Ich gebe auf. They thought I was one of them, so they just dropped their weapons. They just gave up.
Ich gebe auf. I'm unarmed.
And it was right about then that I started to have a really bad feeling.
Carter?
When it was all sorted out, Lieutenant thought it was best if we all just kept our mouths shut.
One for the Times, Private.
Let the chips fall where they may. And then the story got bigger.
President gave you a medal.
It would have made liars out of all the fellas. We were stuck.
It's a lot of responsibility for a young man.
We grew up pretty fast.